to say I'm gonna buy you a house that's right next to
my daddy didn't buy me a house down the street?
What?
How you know my daddy didn't buy me a house down the street?
Because a person that teaches his daughter to fix a car is not able to buy a house for somebody.
Use a motherfucking lie.
That's the truth. Now, goddamn, you want to hear the truth? That's the truth.
You don't know what you talking about.
That's I do.
You just talk.
You think I would let my son mow the fucking lawn? You think I would say, you going out there and mow that lawn, you 14, you should know how to mow. I don't talk that nigga shit.
You know what? 2K was right. You are the problem.
That's that nigga
you are the
shit.
problem. You are the problem.
I got
you are the problem.
Goddamn landscaper.
You
all right, he puts the lines in the lawn. The lines.
Okay, you got so much.
Which way you want the line this today? Mr. Tyler, you want it that way or this way? That way or this way? Put it this way this week, nigga. Put it this way, Manuel. Put it this way.
Please take his ass out.
Put it this way next Thursday.
Put your ass to bed. Where's Miss Conditioner? She needs to
never taught me to fix no goddamn car.
You need to go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Go to bed.
Mother and father had Mercedes. Both of them.
Well, mine are still here, so I don't worry about what my parents.
I had maids growing up. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
But you so hood though. You always talk about how you
I'm telling you the truth.
You the fakest person on this panel.
Ain't nothing fake about me.
And you always running telling Aaliyah this because she's from Brooklyn and this and New York and this. But now you have maids. Now you have maids and now you have Mercedes.
She didn't mind.
You so phony.
She didn't mind. You sticking up for her.
You the phoniest person on this panel.
So me phony?
Phony.
I'm the most realest nigga you ever gonna meet.
You right. It's gone. Yep, you right, because you did tell us that you smoke crack. That's some real shit right there.
Okay, that's real. I kept it real with you. Now tell us the truth.
I bet you last time.
Ooh, wee. You suck somebody's dick. When the last time you sucked somebody's dick?
Cracking no rich ass neighborhood where they kids.
When the last time did you suck somebody's dick?
Don't worry about it.
No, I told you when I smoked.
It wasn't yours. It wasn't yours. You got the same jokes every week.
When did you choke? When did you choke? When did you choke?
You need to get some new jokes, Sharon.
When did you choke? Everything about me is new, except my age. Everything about me is new.
You always got something
These
to say
are
about me.
Versace's, they're brand new. I'm old, but they're new.
You probably bought them on the corner.
I'm old, but they're new.
Down in New York City. We know everybody knows where some fake Versace's. Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
My car got 6,000 miles on it.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I don't know how to fix no
Nobody cares. You still ugly. So what?
I don't know how to change the
still ugly. Yeah, and you're ugly. And you're ugly. You're rich and you're ugly. You're rich and ugly.
So let me tell you a secret. People call you what the opposite of you are.
I promise you, ain't nothing ugly on me.
That's what a nigga when the nigga, they say you got a little dick. You got a big dick.
You got that. You ugly as fuck.
What you talking about?
Ugly. Ugly. All right?
Bruh. On Vaseline.
Bruh, they go. Listen, this ain't their first time either, bro. They be going the fuck at it, dog. They be going the fuck at it, bro. What the hell?
You ain't black.
What?
You heard me. Use lotion like y'all do.
The only reason I ever put Vaseline on my face is when I'm getting ready to fight a dumb motherfucker like you. Don't worry about what I am. You don't worry about what I am. Don't worry about what I am. I'll let you know what I am when I see you.
You should have looked at your father and say, "Don't I look like a girl to you, nigga?"
Don't worry.
You got me fixing the truck.
Listen, we want to put on a show. We can give them a show. We can give them a show.
It's
What
been
you're
a show.
not going to do is keep talking shit about my mother.
Listen, at the end of the day, you can't beat me. At the end of the day,
I wouldn't want to because I don't want to go to jail for elder abuse.
Just remember that. You can't beat me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about
you.
You still ugly.
Beat me.
You're still ugly. I can beat you in a beauty contest.
You can't beat me.
I promise you that.
My eyebrows is better than yours.
Whatever.
My eyebrows is better. Put yours in the
you get them threaded because you're gay.
And you gonna wipe yours off before you go to bed.
You don't wipe off. Okay.
You don't wipe yours off.
Serious today, but that was crazy.
I'm not
that was crazy.
I'm not feeding. I'm not feeding.
Hey, Paul, you're gonna be stopping.
I can't wait to see this
stop there.
Tomorrow. Keep talking, because that's all you doing is you just trying to make a clip. That's all you good. That's all you good for. That's all you good for. Come on over here so people can watch you. They don't watch you on your
like
show.
that. I don't give a fuck if it's my wife. I don't let no
watch you on your show. They watch you over here though. Listen, you ain't my daddy. You heard what I said.
You can headbutt me, but I got damn it, I get the best of you.
That's right. Don't get it clipped up. Don't get it clipped up.
Yeah.
Right. Don't get them views over here because you damn sure don't get them over there.
Damn about no views.
You you do. That's why you're here.
What do I do? Why?
Yeah, you do. That's why you're here. Keep on. We y'all going over there to Ash Shampoo show.
So I'm gonna let you come back on next week if you're good.
You don't decide who comes on this show.
I could end your tenure.
Do it then. Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. I dare you.
I already talked to Anton. I said, man, she getting a little loose with the lips. You might get her down for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Sit this bitch down. Sit this bitch down.
Shampoo funny as fuck.
Anton nice. She be like, let's sit that bitch down.
I don't know why you sitting up here talking all this shit and you know you love me. I don't know why you doing it.
I do love you, but I gotta talk to you.
So be quiet. Shut up for a change. Be quiet.
Oh, you love me too.
I do. So shut up.
If I was single, you'd be choking.
No. I don't know about all that.
I can't put it on.
I don't know about all that. You got me fucked up.
Stop.
Bro, you crazy as fuck, bro.
Y'all don't hype shampoo up. Shampoo is.
I thought this was a pickle. This is a goddamn.
What?
This nigga dumb as hell, bro. I ain't got time for this dude.
Delusions of grandeur. That's what you.
No, I ain't no delusions.
Delusions.
I'm packing, baby. I'm packing.
They call that. They call that Alzheimer's, dementia.
No, I'm packing a good 6. But I got a hook on the end, like it go up. It'll go up in you. I'm up in you. It's for real.
That is a mess.
So when I go to the bathroom, I'll pull you with me because it's hooked up in there. While I'm peeing, you be laying by the toilet.
You just gotta let them get it out. I'm
gonna pull it out.
Go ahead, get it all out. You got other things to talk about. Get it all out. Go ahead.
When I pull it out your ass, it'll go.
It is a mess.
Fuck is this nigga eating pop candy?
Lord.
Oh my God. That motherfuckers make me laugh, man.
Y'all sound like a married couple.
Oh hell no.
He loved me. That's why
I would never.
You really need to stop lying.
She's a good friend, but she would never deserve this.
You really need to stop lying.
And don't tell that story about you fixing your father. Don't do that shit.
You don't worry about the stories I tell, okay?
They're gonna look down on you for that shit.
About it. I'm gonna tell a story about you if you don't shut the fuck up.
And they're gonna hold that shit till he get real mad at you. Say, didn't your father teach you how to fix trucks, bitch? You be like, damn.
Excuse me.
What does he think you're gonna do with that? Be a mechanic? What did he think about it right now? Like, why did my father teach me how to fix a truck?
In case I ended up with a lame ass man like you that couldn't help me fix it.
I would say, didn't you listen to your father? Get outside and fix that.
Oh, she turned it up too. Hey, listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mimi cold, bro. Like, hey, she's solid. She'll go on. She'll get off in you, bro. Pause. She get off in you. That boy Shampoo, boy. He be lighting the fire. I give it to him, bro. He's great for content. Anton made a smart move by hiring him. And bringing him on. You know what I mean? Even though he can do a little bit too much sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes he be spot on and he'll go to fucking, he'll entertain the bullshit. You know what I mean? So I fucks with it in that regard. You know what I'm saying? For the entertainment factor. But then you got Mimi too. She ain't gonna back down. Mimi, she is not gonna back down, bro. She is not. She's a motherfucker. She a motherfucker, bro. She a motherfucker.
Truck. We got a where did y'all live at? Did y'all have a driveway or was it dirt?
We lived at your daddy's house. That's where we
Did you ever have a brick driveway or was it tar or dirt? You couldn't even clean your car because it'll be mud around that shit.
This nigga stupid.
You really have to stop. You really need to stop letting people get high before they come on the show.
I'm gonna go wash the car and then it'll be all in mud because it wasn't no pavement. My car is dirty again. I just pulled it out the driveway.
You live to make Anton giggle.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I could see your father washing his truck and it'd be mud because it was.
This nigga is insane.
Yo,
he's stupid. He's
crazy.
I could see him.
How did we get here?
Your father was short.
Not sure.
Did he get on a stool when he got in the truck, like to fix the engine? Like a step ladder?
I'm gonna let you keep going.
One of y'all was big bone. Did your mother or your father? Who was big bone?
I'm gonna let you keep going because I know it brings you joy. Okay.
No,
I know it makes Anton giggle, and you live to make Anton giggle.
Come on. Don't
go ahead.
What you think is happening. Don't fantasize.
You're not as funny as you think you are.
All right. I'm not trying to be funny.
You are trying to be funny. You really not as funny as you think you are. You're not talking to me.
If you're the joke, then
you're talking to yourself. And
you must be the joke.
Listen,
if I'm talking to somebody and I'm making somebody laugh, you the joke.
I'm gonna let you keep going. That's fine. I'll be the joke tonight.
That's all right.
I'll be the joke tonight.
You're gonna be the joke tomorrow too.
What was we talking about before this?
You to be the joke. I ain't gotta be around you. You gonna walk around being the joke.
What was we talking about before? How did we get here?
The 7 kids.
Oh, to a truck.
Shit.
And we was talking about
how women are dumb that sleep with him.
No, I don't.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that women are dumb. Honestly, I think that women are just women. I just think that that's just who y'all are. Y'all don't have no
naive. Is a good word.
Yeah, I don't think that y'all know better. And I think that y'all have a choice, but you really don't. You really don't. And it's not a bad thing, right? I mean, it can be a bad thing, but I don't think it's a bad thing because we weak around y'all too.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like we all weak for each other. The problem is that we don't have any safeguards anymore. It ain't nobody helping nobody. It ain't nobody putting nobody in a better position. Ain't nobody saying no. And so everybody is just, they kind of left to their own devices, and this is what happens. But you know what the problem will be? You'll have these 6 chicks who's all the baby mama of one nigga, right? They'll sit here on the internet and say, ain't no more good men, or you know, they'll say all of this shit.
Leah got the curls popping over that thing. I see you, Leah. I see you, Aaliyah. She said, let me go ahead and do a little shum on y'all motherfucking ass. Switch the game up on them.
But then they'll start to project their trauma based off of the experience that they had with one nigga. Now it ain't no more good black men.
That's like Miss Blue's mother doing to her father. Same thing.
Yeah, it ain't no, because her mother was
brainwashing.
Don't do this. Don't go. It's like, no. It's plenty of us. Most of us are good people.
Yeah.
Most of us take care of our business. Most of us don't have children. That's, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of babies is running around. But then that's when you'll see the decentering men, all of that other bullshit. But it's all because you started talking to a nigga that just got out of prison and you let this nigga get you pregnant. And I'm not saying that people that just get out of prison is bad people, because if you did your time or whatever, hey, yo, you paid your debt to society. You know what I'm saying? You took care of your business. That ain't nothing. I ain't holding you back from that. But what I am saying is, if you decide to let a nigga get you pregnant, how is that our fault?
So
they'll say it's all of our fault that's why guys say, yo, it's a small percentage of men that's getting the majority of these women pregnant, and then they holding all of us accountable when the majority of us is good people.
You talking about the women? About the women?
Men control pregnancy, so it's up to them.
Again, that you can use that excuse when y'all didn't have the options that y'all have, when you didn't have the freedom to go and do the things that you wanted to do, when y'all was 100% under our covering, when you couldn't go and work the way that you want to work, when you couldn't vote the way. All of y'all vote count the exact same as mine. All of y'all opportunities you can do whatever you want to do now. You can't use that no more.
Facts.
Not in 2026.
This is one of the most
So it's okay for men to just sleep around with a bunch of women and have sex with them unprotected. And if the women get pregnant, it's the woman's fault for getting pregnant. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Yes.
So the men have no control over who they decide to impregnate.
Yes.
They have no control.
They have control.
So then I'm confused as to why is it the woman's.
Why are you confused?
It's the same dude getting the same. It's the same dude getting pregnant.
Because it's not one way or the other. It's both.
Okay, hypothetically speaking.
Did you hear what I'm saying though? It's not one or the other. One thing could be true, two things could be true, three things could be true. Yep, I had a choice. And yep, it's your fault that you got pregnant. And yep, the kids is gonna suffer as a result of it. And yep, we should have did better.
Yep.
But it was her choice.
I'm not saying that any of this stuff is. Nobody is absolved.
Right.
But it's
everybody.
One of the reasons, for whatever reason, you saying it is one or the other. No, you still are responsible for the fact that you got pregnant.
Facts.
Yeah. It is your fault you got pregnant.
The issue is that men are not coming to terms that they are the one who are impregnating these women. That
No, the problem is no. Let's be clear. Men are already held accountable from the jump. That's the problem. But see, the problem is, even though we are already held accountable, it's like, hey, hold on. We're not about to just sit up here and just put all the responsibility on the man. We also have to understand that you play a part in this too, because y'all like to use this, oh, it takes two to tango. Correct, it does. So yes, that man is responsible just as well as you. You both have equal responsibility in this situation. So you can't just sit up here and point the finger like, I bet, dude, that was my fault. At this point, you can't sit up here and point the finger at each other. It's point the finger back at me like, damn, bro, I knew I shouldn't have got that big pregnant, man. Fuck, man. That's what niggas be saying when they find out, man, fuck, man, god damn, bro. Niggas be over there and niggas be on the edge of their bed. Fuck, bro. Knew I shouldn't have got that big pregnant, right, man? Knew I shouldn't have fucked around that bitch, man. Niggas was already telling me, dog. Knew I shouldn't have been fucking with that bitch. Fuck. Now you already know what's gonna come because you already know the bitch crazy as it is. You already know she crazy as it is. Now you know it's about to get worse. You owe that bitch like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro. And so now you trying to play it cool because now you over this bitch like, man, I ain't trying. Listen, I really ain't trying to fuck with her for real though. I'm gonna see if she can try to get that abortion for real. As soon as you gonna try to slide, listen. And listen, you hit it with that yo, what up though? Shit, chilling. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? So what you thinking of? What you trying to do? I mean, for real. I mean, let's be, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we both ready for that shit though? Are we ready for it? You know, man, like we still got a lot of life to live, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of life to live. You know what I mean? You know, we had a good time type shit, but like let's be real though. Do you really want to have this baby with me? Cause I know you know what I'm saying, you were saying some shit about me, you know, I was saying some shit about you. You know, I ain't even in the financial space yet to try to take care of the baby yet. You know, I'm trying to get my shit. You already know, I told you before, you know, I had a couple of things in motion I'm trying to get going on, and all this gonna do is hinder me. So nigga up here trying to nigga up here trying to get her to convince her to get this abortion situation. Like, man, you know, I already got a lot of shit going on, man. You know, like, listen, bro, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. If I was in that financial space, I'll be like, shit, hey, let's go ahead and knock this shit out. This too easy. Maybe gonna be taken care of, but I ain't there yet, man. And I think it's gonna hinder me. You know, I think it's gonna hinder me in what I'm trying to get to. You know, you already know the dreams and aspirations that I got. I just don't want it. And then on top of that, then look, think about it. You remember you said that you finna go back to school for nursing, right? You said you trying to get that, you trying to become an RN, right? Yeah, man. So like that's what I'm saying though. You know, I don't want to hinder you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hinder me. I want to make sure that we straight financially. You know what I'm saying? I care about your success. I care about you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that we straight for real though. Cause I don't want to bring nobody to this world and I can't financially take care of, man. Like that just ain't me. That just ain't the type of man that I am. That ain't how I was raised. So I just want to make sure I'm straight. Nigga hear that and then she gonna call back. I know. But ain't nobody tell you the inside me though. I know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my fault though. Like that's on me. That's on me. Listen, look, peep this out. So like what you gonna do though? Like are you gonna go through with it or I don't know. You know, I'm still thinking about it. You know, I do understand what you're saying. You know, I do want to become an RN. You know, that's gonna take a longer time. You know, that's gonna take me longer than what I would think. And then I know you still want to, you know, you got the dreams and aspirations. I don't want to get in the way of that. Like that's what I'm saying though, man. Like if you do this for me, like it ain't even for me. Like, but if you do this, you know what I'm saying, we'll be straight. You know, that way, you know, we can further get to know each other. We can really build this bond together. We can build this empire together. You know how niggas love to use, you know how black people love to use empire. Listen, man, we can build this empire together. You know, we can really get this bread up. And then we can really try to have this kid together, knowing damn well this nigga ain't trying to fuck with her for real. That was just a one-off situation. He got caught up in some shit. Listen, man, come on, man. Like, come through. Like, what you thinking? I don't know. Let me think about it. He put on mute, man. This bitch, he bullshitting, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Like, ain't no more. Now, look, he got the phone on mute now. Nigga, like, man, fuck, bro. Like, man, this bitch bullshitting, bro. What you mean you need to think longer about it, man? Listen, bro, the baby ain't even there yet, bro. Like, ain't even, man, nigga, we only a weekend. Man, I don't even, man, this, he going to that whole, I don't even know that shit mine for real. He was like, man, I don't even know that shit mine for real though, bro. Like, man, cause that shit was too, man, when I think about it, that shit was too easy, bro. Like, nigga, she gave that shit to me on the first jump off the porch. She jumped off the porch and gave it to me, man. That bitch might be on these streets like that. She might be trying to get me, bro. Nigga start talking crazy and shit. And then boom, nigga call like, all right. So you know what I'm saying? So how much time? Like, so what you saying though? Like you gonna need some time to think about it, or you know, who you gotta talk to? Yeah, I just need a few days to think about what I want to do. You know, all right, cool, man. Look, just let me know just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here when you need me. Just hit me up. Cool. Next thing you know, about 3 or 4 days later, then he'll like, hey, what's good with it? Hey. So I'm saying, you told me to hit you up. You told me to hit you. I just wanted to hit you up, make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, what's good with it? How you feeling? You know, I would, you know, after taking some time to think about it, you know, I was talking to a couple of people, talking to my family, talking to some of my friends, and you know, I always wanted to be a mother, and I know I didn't want to have a baby like this, but you know, I don't believe in an abortion, so you know, I think I'm gonna go through it. Nigga, like, man, fuck. Like, you sure though? Like, you sure? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. You remember you said you want to be an RN and shit, right? You feel me? I know you said you want to be an RN. I know you said you want to do do this, that, and the third, man. Like, are you sure you want to do that right now? Man, we still young. You could have more kids later, man. Like, you sure you need to do this right now? You know, I just, you know, I could do it, but I know I'm gonna feel guilty in the end. And you know, I'm just not that type of person. This is gonna fuck me up. Nigga, like, man. And so, y'all niggas end up in some shit.
Oh, no. We can't impregnate you unless you open the front door to let our dick in. We can't be.
It's not about having a dick. It's about
listen. Unless I take it involuntarily, yes, you are responsible for the decision to open up your legs to the guy and get pregnant. Yes, that is your fault. Why is that not your fault?
It's both sides.
I'm the woman, and like you said, women are stupid or whatever.
Nobody said that.
No, women are stupid.
Women don't have this proper discernment or whatever the case may be. So I'm stupid. I'm laying there with my legs open. You, as a smart man who impregnates me, should know. I don't want to be with this woman. I don't want to have no kids with her. Let me strap up. Let me do what I have to do. Let me pull out. Let me do what I have to do, and not impregnate a woman that I don't want. Guys, you men have to take responsibility.
Why don't you just say, I'm not going to have sex with you unless you got a condom, and the dude say, I don't got one. You say, oh, okay, but don't you come at me.
That's your fault.
All right. So, see, Miss Blue, you listen. There's two things. There's two sides of the coin, right? When you have sex unprotected, one, you allow him to enter your home without protection. That's just as if you allow somebody to come into your household and you got mud on your shoes. You like, it's cool, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Instead of telling them to take their shoes off at the door so they won't track mud through the house, you're like, nah, you good. So now you allow them to come into your house and dirty up your home, right? It goes the same way. You decide to open up your legs, and this man don't have protection. Now, if you don't have protection, this is where you got to look out for you. It's like, hey, you ain't got that protection. Nah, sir. I'm going to need you to go get that protection. Even if this nigga like, come on, baby, man. Like, come on, man. Like, nope, not happening. I promise you I ain't gonna. Nope, not happening. It's either you go get the condom, or we ain't doing nothing. Simple as that. Like, don't try to fight it. Don't do none of that. I get it. You in the moment. It's tempting. You ready for it. You hot. You ready. You bother your shit gushing. No. Tell him go get a condom. If he ain't got it, well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Now, if you decide to do it, you decide to still do it, first of all, you allowed him in. So that's your responsibility. So you've already opened the gates of like, okay, come in. Now that he's in, now he's also responsible because guess what? It takes two to tango. So he has to be cognizant of himself. Now he also has to say, listen, I need to put a condom on or not. Or he got to suffer the consequences of potentially getting her pregnant. It is what it is. It's both of y'all. Not just one sided. It's both of y'all's fault.
Not having a
when I was working in a plant a long time ago, when I used to work in a steel mill. And one of the things that we used to have to do is we had to lock out. And lock out was a safety measure to prevent equipment from coming on once the maintenance guys went in there and they started working on equipment. So a lot of times something will break down. They would have to go into the pit, but inside of that pit, it's a lot of different things. And if that machine cut on while that guy's in there, he could lose his life. So what they taught us before we ever went out on the floor to start getting trained is we had to have lockouts. And lockouts is the master, I don't know how you want to describe it, but it's basically once you cut all of the power, you actually have your own lock that you lock it on so that nobody else has a key to it. They can't come in and then turn that machine on because they don't see you down there because you just one man and you down there in that pit and nobody knows that you're there, right? It's a master safety mechanism. But before you get to the lockout, you still had to cut the equipment off. You still can go in the booth and you can hit the master stop button. And so there's about 4 or 5 different steps before you can cut that machine on. And then that master lockout is the final thing that you have to get through in order to really be able to get that machine on before you get yourself in a dangerous situation. I look at pregnancy as just that. The woman is the final lockout, right? Mm-hmm. Because I have to meet you. I have to convince you to take your clothes off. I have to spread your legs open. I have to then not put on a rubber, get inside of you, finish, nut, and then you still have the option, respectfully, regardless of where you are on the spectrum, as far as Republican versus Democrat, then you have the decision of whether or not you still want to have the child, if you want to have that child, right? And you had to let me in between your legs. So we got about 7 or 8 steps before this child is ever born.
But and why are you leaving it up to me?
And what you're telling me is that you don't have no option of whether or not you can get pregnant.
No,
and that is child out of wedlock.
No, what I'm saying is that, like, I'm just going off of the mentality of what you're saying. If women are just this naive and this stupid, I think men should be more responsible with these stupid women.
What I'm saying is the beauty in God.
To me, as a stupid woman, to get pregnant, to have a baby, that's your fault.
She's trying to be slick.
Come on, Miss Blue. Come on, Miss Blue. I see what you're trying to do, but nah, Miss Blue, it don't work like that. No, man. Y'all ain't as dumb as y'all think y'all are. No. You know, and you know that. No.
The way that God designed us.
Because then it can be looked at as we're taking advantage. We're not going to do that. We're not about to do that or manipulate it. Not going to do that.
Is that we have to have multiple steps, and you have to have multiple different people participate before somebody can get pregnant, right? Mm-hmm. So I have to fuck you, and you have to agree to get fucked.
Unless you got a gun. Unless you got a gun.
So my point is as an adult in today's age, somebody is I can hear an echo. As an adult in today's age, you no longer have the autonomy to not have responsibility for getting pregnant. That's all I'm saying. You got to stop blaming people. You really do.
I'm not blaming anyone.
If I fuck you, not you, but I'm just in general. If I fuck you and you get pregnant, that's your fault and it's my fault, both. We both have responsibility. You can't just say, oh, it's your fault that I got pregnant.
Oh, Miss Blue, that's not what the judge is going to say when they hand down that child support order. They're going to say it's his fault. It's his fault. It doesn't really matter what you say. You're going to be wrong because women are stupid.
Mimi, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what don't matter, Mimi?
Say, make him pay child support, and then they're going to be mad. So at the end of the day,
hold on, wait. You think that child support matter to a nigga like me?
That's what I'm saying. So and then there you go. You go into a whole nother conversation about the what ifs. Okay, you got the child support, cool. But if we have this conversation and we already understand what we're doing here, like, hey, listen, I'm gonna take care of this child. I'm gonna do what it is that I need to be doing. Now, a lot of dudes who are already ahead of the game, like, listen, man, I already know what this chick about, so I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on child support, so that way they ain't gotta press me for shit. I'm just gonna put myself on child support. But then, if some women if they actually pay attention and they actually are willing to work with you, it's like, hey, listen, don't put me on child support. I'm gonna do everything that I possibly can for this child. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be an active father. Whatever it is you need from me, I'm gonna make sure that you get it. But please understand, this ain't about you. This is about the kid and what the kid needs. This ain't about you getting an extra $200 so that way you can go party, you can go to the club type shit. This is for the kid. Everything that I spend is for the kid. That's child support, not spousal support, not baby mama support. This is child support. Everything that I do is for the kid. So if the kid need new clothes, not just off some random shit, not just the baby need new clothes, so I need you to spend me some money. No. You got a job too. We both taking care of this kid. So you're not just about to get all this money from me just because you think that you can. No, ma'am, it don't work that way. We're not about to do this. But then, of course, you know, people get in their ear. You got all these other ladies and shit, the parents or whoever the case may be, all in her ear. Girl, you need to get that man child support. I know he make a lot more money than what he give you. Girl, he only giving you $400 a month. Girl, let me tell you, man, I get about $2,000 a month out of child support out of my baby daddy. Girl, you only getting $400. Shit, you better go back to the court and tell them that you need more money. Don't no child cost $2,000 a month, unless you put them in daycare, because daycare is egregious. Daycare is egregious. That's the only way. That's the only way it would make sense. Other than that, man, you miss me with that shit. You better get up out my goddamn face. You better get up out my face. You heard me? You heard? What's the word? But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure you hit the bell notification.